Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to North Hardin High School here at Troy Wade Field for tonight's boys 17th District Tournament Championship game between the Elizabethtown Panthers and the Central Hardin Bruins. We're now going to turn it over to our PA announcer, Mr. Malachi Mullins, for the starting lineups for both teams. There we have the starting lineups for both teams. Start the night, it will be Elizabethtown ball here in the first half. Again, both of these teams move on to next week's region tournament. That'll be held at Nelson County High School. There should be a draw this Saturday that will set the brackets. Central Hardin and Etown will be in opposite brackets. Just don't know who their opponents were or what times those games will be. Med on the far side. He'll send it back for Bean. Over to Bowers. Back over to Bean. Etown the other night, they're going down 1-0, really turned up their intensity against John Hardin, ultimately winning 8-1 for the Bruins. A hard-fought battle between them and the North Hardin Trojans. A 1-0 lead or game for the Bruins that advanced them to tonight's championship game. Luckett had it, taken back by the Panthers, now Bean with it. Again, he sends it towards the middle. Bowers still with it. Sends it down the middle to Schertz. Schertz going to send it to the outside. Musgrave is there. Back towards the midfield. Inman has it now for Etown. He'll send it to the outside for Bean. Back to Inman. To Musgrave. He loses that one. Ball knocked around down the line. Inman comes back to it. He'll send it back for Bowers. Bowers will send it across for Bean. Now Bean going to send it down the left side. Ballard down there for Etown. Offsides. And a free kick for the Bruins. Ballard gets it back for the Panthers. Feeds it to Barnes. Barnes is a high crossing, trying to get it to Musgrave, headed down there by Jack Martin. Dan Torres back with it now for the Bruins. Torres still with it. That'll be a foul, and it'll be a free kick for the Bruins. Chad Wilson to take this one for the Bruins. Gonna send it right down the middle of the field. Headed out by Bean. Barnes races over with it. Now it'll be Ballard who has it, takes it past midfield. Kicked out by Gabe Torres. Micah Brown lays it back for Bowman. Back to Brown. Gabe Torres now there. Etown trying to keep it down there. Emery, he'll send it back across. Wilson with it again to Durant. Now Inman there for Etown. He'll lay it back for Bowers. On over to Bean. Back down the left side. That'll go too wide. And a throw in for Central. Varela with it to Inman. Now sent towards the box. Varela chases after. He's got it again. Durant's on him. Varela still with it. Trying to get it inside. Cross there. It goes off Gabe Torres. And that'll be a corner kick for Etown. Barnes trots off to the corner to take this one. Send this one hooking towards the backside, headed by, I believe it was by Wilson. Now Emery will clear it. Nope, goes off the Bruins. I said it'll be a corner for the Panthers. Barnes comes to take this one as well. 4.5 minutes into the ball game, scoreless between the Panthers and the Bruins. Only a difference in the lineup tonight for the Bruins. That one sit in. Reed Emery gets to it, poked out in the air, and Emery goes up and gets it. In Tuesday night's semifinal game against North Hardin, it was Nick Steele in the keep all night long. And now to be Reed Emery tonight for the Bruins. Bowman tries to send it up the field. Etown gets it back. Inman misplays that one. Allen with it now for Central. To Emery, Wells Emery. Outside, but Andrew Ballard gets it back for Etown. He'll chip it down to the corner. Gabe Torres sends it back out, and it'll be a throw-in for the Panthers. Quick throw-in. To Varela. Shirt's trying to get it popped up. Grzelski going to try to keep it on this end. Cleared out by the Bruins. Bowers heads it. Shirt's there to Barnes. Sends it forward. Musgrave goes chasing after it. Martin kicks it out. Be a throw in for the Panthers. Inman to take this one. Gets it into the box, bounced around out in front. Etown unable to get very much on it, and Emery cradles it in. To Danez. Be a throw in for the Bruins. Martin to throw this one in. Down the line. Out off of Etown. Throw in again for the Bruins. Dan Torres to take this one. Now to be Martin that takes it. Into Allen. And that'll be a handball on Shirts that bounced up. Wells Emery to take this one. Send it towards the far side. Headed out by one of the Panthers. Ball knocked around. Be a foul on the Bruins. And free kick for the Panthers. Bean puts it right back in play. Now Bowers with it to Grzelewski. Back to Bean. Outside to Ahmed. Taken back by the Bruins. Brown gets it to the center to Durant. He'll lay it back for Gabe Torres. Trying to get it to the outside. Gabe Torres gathers it back in. Varela right there for Etown. Varela and Bowman going after it. Goes out off of Central. Varela to throw this one in to Schertz. Schertz will send it towards the middle for Inman. Inman lays it back. Grzelewski to Barnes. Barnes will tap it to the outside, trying to get it to Musgrave. It'll go out and be a throw-in for the Bruins. Martin sends it in quickly. It goes out again. It'll be another throw-in for Central. Martin again to take this one. Inman heads it back towards the middle of the field. Wells Emery there for Central. He sends it to the outside for Bowman. Back and forth between the two teams as far as who possesses it. Bowman comes back with it for Central to Brown. And Ahmed comes up and gets it back for the Panthers as the rain starts to pick up. Bean will track this one down on the far side. Cross to Bowers. On the right side, Martin heads it back to Dan Torres. He'll take it towards the middle of the field. It goes off of Schertz towards the outside. Be a throw-in for the Bruins. Bowen to throw this one in. Trying to get it to Luckett. Goes out, another throw-in for Central. Bowen again to throw this one in. Andrew Ballard gets it back for Etown. Durant gets it right back for Central. Now Barnes comes up. He'll get it back to Inman. Inman going to send it to the outside for Musgrave. That one steps up to Musgrave. He's going to send it out towards Etown's left. Schertz with it now on the far side for Ballard. Ballard tries to split two defenders. Gets it up. Varela there. Gabe Torres right on top of him. Torres will kick that one out. Actually goes off a Panther and will be a Bruin throw in. Bowen to throw this one in. Ball knocked back around. Emery there. That went off a Panther and it'll be another throw in for the Bruins. 28:55 to go here in the opening half. Scoreless between the Panthers and the Bruins. Bean now with it. Over to Bowers. Got to get to Schertz. He's going to go to the outside for Ballard. Back to Schertz. Gabe Torres there for the Bruins. And he kicks it out, and it'll be a corner kick for Elizabethtown. Dylan Barnes trots out to take this one. I'm going to go towards the front side. Headed there, just wide. I believe it was Inman that had the header and went just to the left of the goal. That resulted in a goal kick for Central. Emery He'll send it up the right side. Bowman will track it down over there. Now Barnes with it back. He'll lay it to the middle for Inman. Inman back to Grzelewski. He's going to send it towards the left side of the box. Bowman gets to it. Goes into Wells Emery. Tries to clear it out. Grzelewski gets to it first. Jack Martin in front of him. Martin got just enough on it, and it'll be cleared out by the Bruins. Throw in for Elizabethtown. Brown and Mata check into the lineup for the Panthers. Throw in, I believe this is Inman to throw this one in. Into the box. Popped up in the air. Wells Emery heads it out. Mata got to it. Chad Wilson got a foot on that one. Still out now. It'll be cleared. Another throw in for the Panthers. Inman now will come to the other side. He'll throw this one in. Wells Emery heads that one out. I believe we have an inadvertent touch. Handball. It's not in the box. It is right next to it. Mata and Bean there for Etown. Central Hardin going to set up 4-person wall. Bean's going to step to it. Takes the shot. And Reed Emery with the save. Took it off the chest and then immediately got onto it before the Panthers could get there for the rebound. And that one goes off Bauer's hand, and now that'll be a free kick for the Bruins. Wells Emery comes to take this one. .25 minutes to go this first half of play. Just pops this one in the air. Bounced around. Bandy Parsons not there. Dan Torres with it. Shot. And it's in. So Torres puts the Bruins up. As it bounced away from Parsons, Torres got to it. He took a little bit longer than I thought he would, as one of the Panthers had gotten back into the goal as Parsons was trying to recover. But with 24:48 to go, Torres gives the Bruins a 1-0 lead. Etown will have to, they played from behind the other night. That goal came at about 10 minutes into the ball game. Or sorry, 20 minutes into the ball game. That'll be sent down. Gabe Torres gonna down to cover. I believe it's Ballard. That'll be a foul. Actually, that was Mata, sorry. Free kick for the Panthers. Dylan Barnes goes to take this one. And the referee's going all the way across the field to talk to the AR. Now run back. Looks like it'll be a 2-person wall this time. Barnes quickly sends it far side. Reed Emery with the save again. Dan Torres on the left side for the Bruins. That'll be sent down. Allen chases after it. Bowers kicks it out. Throw in for the Bruins. Subs coming in on both sides. Hess checks into the lineup for Central. Ballard checks in for Etown. Jack Martin now comes to take this throw in. Headed out by Brown. Sent up the field. Chad Wilson will chase after it. He's going to play it back to Reed Emery. Back to Wilson. Wilson it down the field. Hess coming over there. Bowers gets to it. Bowers able to get it to Brown. A foul and a free kick for the Panthers. Bean with it. And just kind of back and forth. Ahmed now will send it across to Ballard in the middle. Ballard turns, sends it to the other side. Brown there, down to the corner. Shirts there for Etown. Crosses in and it'll be sent out. I believe that was by Wells Emery. Throw in for Etown. Brown comes over to take this one. That one knocked out again by Central. Another throw in. Inman comes to get this one. They're going to throw it into the short side. Goes out over the in line. That'll be a goal kick for the Bruins. Reminder, we're back on the air tomorrow night at 7:30 as it'll be football action. Central Hardin will host Meade County. Bowman with it on the far side for the Bruins. Up the field. Ahmed back with it for Etown. He'll send it back for Bean. Cross for Bowers. To Brown. Try to sit it in there. Durance gets to it first. Out. Ballard has it. Martin will get it over to Wells Emery. They'll play it back. Varela there. Trying to get it out. Sent in. I believe it was Gabe Torres who came out. Sent that one out. Be another throw in for the Panthers. Inman comes to take this one. Grzelewski and Adams back into the lineup for the Panthers. It's headed out by the Bruins. Inman gets it back. Hess comes to apply some pressure. Lay it back for Bowers. To Bean. To Ahmed. Bean will gather that one in. He's going to send it up the field on the right. Gets past Ballard and Brown. Throw in for the Bruins. Martin quickly gets it in to Hess. Etown surrounds him. Now Ballard comes out with it for the Panthers. He's going to send it to the left side. Mata down there. That'll be cleared out by the Bruins. Bean going to try to keep it on this end. Allen now with it for Central. That'll go out. Throw in for Etown. They'll try to reset their attack. Be a foul on the Panthers and a free kick for the Bruins. Wilson to take this one. Try down the middle. Inman heads it, and Parsons will gather it in. Bean now with it. Barnes gets it right back, trying to poke it out. Wells Emery now with it for Central. Get it to Hess. Cuts back towards the middle. Brown there for Etown. Hess still with it. Lays it to the outside for Dan Torres. He'll lay it back. Bowman sends it forward. That'll go out and be a throw-in for the Panthers. Ahmed quickly gets it in. Bowman actually lays it back now to be Wells Emery. Back to Wilson. He'll try to send it up. Eli Brown gets there for Etown. Able to keep it in. Ball played towards the center. Ballard now with it for Etown. Send that one outside to Hess. He'll lay it back for Wells Emery. Back to Martin. We sent towards the middle. Barnes will lay it to the outside. Ahmed is there. He'll send it back to Bean. Now to Adams. Trying to get it to Barnes on the far side. Luckett there. Luckett gonna send it forward. 1-on-2 break. Bowman gets it into the middle for Allen. Shot there, saved by Parsons. I believe that shot was from Durant's. Out to Ballard. Ballard gonna send it down the middle. Gabe Torres pops it straight up in the air. Plays it from there. Grzelski there, but Wells Emery now with it. Say play on. Ahmed with it on the far side. For Grzelski down in the corner, Bowman gets it back for the Bruins. Chips it forward for Dan Torres. He'll send it forward, trying to get it to Allen, and it was offsides. It'll be a free kick for the Panthers. They set it and immediately go. Inman now with it. Send it down, trying to hit on the backside. Ballard shot, and it's in. Andrew Ballard off the left foot on a really good pass from Inman from midfield. And got it and ties it up with 15:52 to go in the opening half. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, Etown Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Bowers now with it. To Bean. Bean going to send it far down to the left corner, trying to get to Mata. There's going to be an offsides call. So now they'll call it. It'll be a free kick for the Bruins. Bowman will send this one down the field. Headed by Ahmed. Ahmed back with it for Etown. Trying to get it towards the middle. Wells Emery there. Now it'll be Bean who comes up. Gets it back. Varela to Musgrave. Back to Grzelski. To Adams. Trying to find some room. Lays it back. Grzelski again. Gets past the defender. He lines up. He'll take a shot. It's low left. A couple of bounces, and Reed Emery cradles that one in. Throw in for the Panthers. Down into the corner. Varela was taken down. It goes over the inline, and it'll be a goal kick for the Bruins. Reed Emery to take this one. $13:25 to go here in the opening half. We're all tied at 1 apiece. Wells Emery with it. To the outside. Martin. To Hess. Trying to get it to Yates. Inman sends it in the air. Musgrave there. They foul, and it'll be free kick for the Bruins. Wells Emery will take this one for the Bruins. Send this one towards the right side. Dan Torres out there. That'll be a foul on the Bruins. And a free kick for the Panthers. Bean will take this one. Bean with it again. To Musgrave. Towards the middle. Barnes right back to Musgrave. Give and go. Now they'll pull it back out. Adams will have it. To the outside for Ahmed. Will be popped down towards the corner. Mata gets it on the far side. He'll send it in. Varela there. And the Bruins send it back out. That'll be sent forward. Bean there for Etown. He'll get it back. To Musgrave. Outside for Mata. Mata and Bowman both go down on the far side. Goes off the Bruins, and that'll be a corner kick for Elizabethtown. Dylan Barnes checks in. He usually takes the corners for the Panthers. And he heads off down there as he checks back in. Ball's marked ready. Barnes again, low in there, punched out by Reed. Shot in there, still bouncing around. Goes out off the Panthers. And a goal kick for Central. Reed Emery will send this one right down the middle of the field. Play it back. Wilson tries to get up. Grzelewski there for Etown. Past the first defender. Varela with it. Gets it poked free. Shot left foot by Musgrave. Goes wide to the right. Another goal kick for the Bruins. Grzelewski heads that one back in. Wells Emery sends it back out. Shirts now with it for Etown. He'll take it into the corner. Martin comes over for the Bruins. That's going to go off the Bruins, and it'll be a corner kick for the Panthers. Low, in, gets all the way through to the other side, chipped back, and it's in. Ooh, it was by Ty Bean as he had come from his defensive position on the rebound. So with 9:08 to go in the first half, Etown takes their first lead of the night. Bean puts Panthers up 2-1. Emery sends this one far down the left corner. Hess coming up for it. Parsons will come out and scoop it up. He'll get it to Bean. Laid outside for Ahmed. He'll play it forward. Towards Mack. Trying to lay it back again. Adams now with it. Gets it to Varela on the right side. Martin comes out along with Hess. Tries to cross. That'll go off of Bruin, and it'll be another corner. As Dylan Barnes will head out to take this one. It's going to go the short way. Ballard back to Barnes. Barnes, that's going to go out. That'll be a throw in for Etown. Quickly throwing it in. That's headed out by the Panthers, and it'll be a goal kick for the Bruins. Reed Emery will take this one. Musgrave there, but Gabe Torres gets to it. Now Wells Emery with it. Send it up. Hess comes up. Grzelski back. He'll play it back to Parsons, who comes out, has to kick it away just before Hess gets there. Musgrave with it. Gets it off for Ballard. Ballard gets it onto the right foot. Back inside. Musgrave with it. Crowd of Bruins around him. Ball pops out. Barnes with it, lays it back for Grzelski. He hits it high, and that'll go out and be a goal kick for Central Hardin. 6:40 to go here in our opening half. Etown on top 2-1. Scoring started with Dan Torres of Central Hardin putting in a rebound. And then Andrew Ballard scored a short time later for the Panthers to tie it up, and then just a little bit ago it was Ty Bean on a rebound, puts it in. And I thought I heard, there's a whistle, there's subs coming in. Bowers has the ball at his feet. Inman and Brown back in for Etown. Brown will throw this one in. Bean now with it. Down the middle to Inman. That will be poked back out. I believe that was Wilson. Hess now with it. Sends it up the far side. And Parsons comes out and slides there, gets it first. Sent back out. Ahmed sends it to the far side. Etown back to the middle. That'll be knocked out. Another throw in for the Panthers. Alan Durant and Central Hardin. Mata back in for Elizabethtown. Inman with it near midfield. He'll lay it to the outside for Brown. Brown with it again. That'll be a foul. There will be a yellow card issued to Dan Torres. It'll be a free kick for the Panthers. Dylan Barnes comes to take this one. Larkin checks back in for Central Hardin. The official winds the clock. Barnes will take this one high, hooking towards the left side. Reed Emery comes out, gets a hand on it. Not able to actually pull it in, but they kick it out. Mata on that side for Etown and try to send it back in. That'll go over the end line and be a goal kick. Oh, they say it went off a Bruin, so it'll be a corner kick for the Panthers. Dylan Barnes jogs out there to take this one. Barnes is ready. Send this one, hooking in towards. And Emery, Reed Emery, jumped up and grabbed that one out of the air. Chipping it forward. Brown racing back. He'll get it out. And it'll be a throw in for the Bruins. Ball back in. Lay it back. Varela has it for Etown. To the outside for Ballard. He'll get it to Bowers near the middle of the field. Back to Bean. To the outside, down the line. That'll go out and throw in for the Bruins. Bowman to throw this one in. Trying to get it to Lennon. Ballard gets it back for the Panthers. Sends it to the far side. Musgrave was cutting in. Now he races out. And then it goes. Musgrave hustled over and hit it off of one of the Bruins. Barnes comes over to take this corner. .222 to go in this opening half. Low line drive knocked out by the Bruins. Barnes chases it down. That goes off of Brown. That'll be a throw in for Central. And they'll send this one in. Yates back to Martin. Martin to Larkin to the outside. Brown lets it go to be a throw in for Elizabethtown. Subs coming in. Grzelski back into the lineup for the Panthers. Back to Bowers. Being down the left side. Motto's racing down there. That goes out. Throw in for Etown. To the middle for Varela. Varela trying to find some space. Allen on him. That goes to the outside, gets past Brown, and will go out and be a throw-in for the Bruins. Under a minute to go. Martin throws this one. Brown will head it back the other way. To the outside, Musgrave has it. Martin in front of him. Musgrave cuts back inside. Ball knocked around. Inman gets it up to Grzelski. Still has controls. He gets into the box, lays it back. Musgrave shot just wide left. Reed Emery will set this one down quickly. Sends it to the outside for Bowman. Goes off of a Panther. Another throw in. 15 seconds to go. Bowman throws this one in. Go out. Another throw in for the Bruins. 2 and 1. And so our first half comes to a close. Elizabethtown on top, 2-1 over Central Hardin. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville, online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for all your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 off of Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. Etown Exterminating, a locally owned, family-run pest control company, and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, Nelson, and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at muggabug.com. West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. We'll be back after a short timeout with the second half action. Welcome back to North Hardin High School here at Troy Wade Field for the boys' 17th District Tournament Championship game. Our halftime score has the Elizabethtown Panthers on top 2-1 over the Central Hardin Bruins. Scoring from the first half, with 24:48 to go, it was Dan Torres getting on a rebound back into the net and gave the Bruins a 1-0 lead. Less than 10 minutes later, it was Andrew Ballard who got the ball and took a left-footed shot and was able to get it past Reed Emery and tie it up at 1 apiece. And then with 9:08 to go, Ty Bean comes up on a corner kick that bounced around and was able to put it into the net, giving the Panthers their 2-1 lead. A reminder, both of these teams do move on to next week's region tournament. That will be held at Nelson County High School. There will be a draw on Saturday that will determine the bracket and times of games and opponents. If either Elizabethtown or Central Hardin make it to the region finals, HCEC-TV will be there to record it on a tape delay basis, and then we will put it onto our YouTube channel. Also next week, we will have the 17th District Volleyball Tournament. Be Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We'll have 1 game on Monday, 2 games on Wednesday, and then the championship game on Thursday. Next week also, the girls' soccer 5th region tournament will be held at Bardstown High School. And in that game, if either Elizabethtown or Central Hardin make it to the final, we will be there for that as well. It'll be Central Hardin's ball to start the second half of play. Bowman tries to lay that one back. Etown gets it. Barnes with it. Durance comes from behind him, slows him up. Ball trying to pop to the outside. Wilson there. He heads it back in. Wells Emery kicks it out from there. Dan Torres chases after it. Allen has it now. Allen will send it forward. And that one goes out off the Bruins. Throw in for the Panthers. Throw it into Bowers. Sends it to Bean. To Musgrave. Musgrave going to chip it forward, trying to get it to Varela. Wilson came over to knock that one out. A foul on Etown. Going to be a delay of game. So Etown fans barking. There was a foul on the opposite side that was not called. This one is called. Bowman will take this free kick. That one headed out by Ahmed. Quick throw in for the Bruins. Bean gets to it. Send it up the line, trying to get it to Varela. Bowman there. Gabe Torres sends it to the middle. Inman there, he'll send it out to the far side. Dan Torres there for Central. Goes to the outside. I believe that was Martin, unable to get it before it gets back, or goes out. Throw in for Etown. And to Inman. Varela with it. Drop it back. Send it up for Barnes. Barnes low cross there. Schertz takes the shot. Saved by Reed Emery. And that'll be a corner kick for the Panthers. Emery did a good job that time, reading where Schertz was going to go with it. They play it to the short side. Ballard with it. Ballard across. Musgrave out there. Musgrave misplays that one. It goes over the end line, and it'll be a goal kick for the Bruins. Get it in to Gabe Torres. Wilson with it. That goes out. Throw in for Etown. Get it back to Bowers. To Bean. To Ahmed. Trying to get it to Barnes. Wells Emery there for Central Hardin. Plays it to the outside for Bowman. Bowman will take it to the middle. Ahmed with it to Inman. Play it to the outside. Martin now with it for Central. Bean comes up. He'll send this to Musgrave. Unable to keep that one in. It'll be a throw in for the Bruins. Bowman to send this one in. Musgrave and Bowman going after it. It'll be Etown's ball there. Jacob Mata back into the lineup for the Panthers. Ahmed to throw this one in. Ahmed up to Mata. That goes out off Central. Another throw in for the Panthers. Ahmed to throw this one in. Loses it as he's trying to throw it in. Sends it back to Bean. Ahmed going to cross from there. Headed out by Wilson. Allen lays it back for Luckett. Luckett going to send it to the far side for Dan Torres. That goes out. Throw in for Etown. Quickly get it in. Barnes with it. Swing it around to Bean. Gets it to Mata. Middle of the field. Wells Emery comes up, clears that one out. Bean will track it down. To Barnes. To the outside. They're going to kick it to the corner. Wilson chases after. He'll play it back to Reed Emery. And Reed Emery just will kick it out. And it'll be a corner for the Panthers. Barnes will take this one. Kicks this one low. Almost gets through the box. Bean got to it. Schertz almost gets to it. Now Mata will drop it back for Bean. Bean back to Schertz to the outside for Mata. He'll send it in there. A couple of hops. And Reed Emery picks that one up after shuffling to the left a little. Reed Emery will punt that one away. Allen is, that will be Parsons who picks it up. Now Bowers with it. And Allen took him down from behind. So just a foul. Thought when he blew his whistle like that, it could have been a card. Mata will play that one back. Bean with it now. Brown applies the pressure. Varela with it in the middle. Lays it off for Barnes. Gabe Torres comes over. He'll kick it out. It'll be a throw in for the Panthers. Ballard to throw this one in. Trying to get it to Varela. Wilson on him. And after it goes off of Varela, Martin kind of shields him off. It'll go over the end line and be a goal kick for the Bruins. 32 minutes to go in the ball game. Etown still leads 2-1. Wilson will send this one up the left side. Etown sends it right back. Schertz now with it. He'll lay it to the outside, trying to get it to Mata. Hustling back was Brown. Luckett in the middle, loses that one. Inman comes up. They'll get it to Martin. Ballard now gets it back for Etown. He'll send it out to the right side. Varela goes over. Wilson there for Central. Now Barnes with it. Trying to find some room. That'll get kicked out. Throw in for Etown. Inman to throw this one in. Ball bouncing around. Varela out there. Martin was on him. Bruins kick it out. Dan Torres and Inman going after that one. Foul on Etown, and it'll be a free kick for the Bruins. Etown sends it back near midfield. Ballard there for the Panthers. To Inman. Inman will send it back for Bowers. On around to Bean. Bean down the middle. Trying to get it to Barnes. Wells Emery gets it back for Central. Wells Emery still with it. To the outside for Dan Torres. Grzelewski gets it back for the Panthers to Inman. And Dan Torres back for Central. Tries to chip it to Luckett in the middle. Ahmed sends it back the other way. As he's out of position, Micah Brown gets it back. Now that'll be chipped into the box. Have an offsides call. And it will be a free kick for the Panthers. Bowers with it. Ahmed now with it. He'll send it forward, trying to get it to Varela. And it'll be Wilson who comes over to clear it back out. Bowman now with it. He'll chip it forward, trying to get it to Brown. Bean will gather it in for the Panthers. Misplays that one. Bean gets it back. Now Mata with it. Bowman pokes that one free, gives it right back to Luckett. Luckett trying to get it to the center. Inman there for the Panthers. Cross to the other side. Grozliski with it. Gets it to Barnes to the outside for Ballard. Wilson there for the Bruins. And Wilson gets it back and sends it up the field. And that'll go out and be another throw-in for the Panthers. Lennon checks in for the Bruins. Musgrave and Brown back in for the Panthers. Inman with it, back to Bowers. To Bean. Trying to send it down the right side. That goes off Bowman. It'll be a throw-in for the Panthers. Mata to throw this one in. Gets it in quickly to Musgrave. Back to Schertz. Towards the middle for Inman. He hits it high in the air. Ballard over on that side. Tries to one-time it. Goes off of a Bruin. Bowman gets to it. He sends it out. Ahmed keeps it in. Now Musgrave with it, trying to get it to Mata on the outside. And Gabe Torres comes out of his defensive position all the way out to midfield, tracking that ball for the Bruins. Back to Bowers. To Bean. Schertz now with it. Mata. Back to Schertz. He's got it. He'll send it to the corner. Musgrave will get to this one. Gabe Torres comes over, pokes that one out. Be a throw in for the Panthers. And now it'll be Inman who'll come over and take this throw in. Adams back into the lineup for the Panthers. It'll be thrown into the box, high into the box. Ball knocked around, cleared out by Bowman. Allen going to try to control it out there. He gets it to Lennon. Lennon going to send it forward. Allen there. Bowers comes over. Allen going to line it up. Shot. That'll go wide right. And it'll be a goal kick for the Panthers. 26:02 to go in the ball game. Bowers will get to this one. They're going to play it back to Parsons. Now Bean with it. Allen gets to that one, but Inman gets it right back for Elizabethtown. Tries to get it up there to Barnes. Barnes will send it to the corner. Musgrave there. Wells Emery comes over for the pressure. It goes out off of Emery. Throw in for the Panthers. Musgrave, actually now to be Inman, who will throw it in. Gonna throw it in. Ty Bean rushing from the back. Wells Emery heads that one. And Lennon heads it out. Ahmed gathers it in for the Panthers. He'll line one up. Not able, didn't get a good foot on that one. And Allen was knocked down by Bean. And it'll be a foul on the Panthers and a free kick for the Bruins. Wells Emery right down the middle of the field. Ball headed out, but it comes right to Lennon. Ahmed there, he gets it out for the Panthers. Now Ballard with it. Ballard trying to get to Schertz. Schertz will send it out the other side. That goes behind Brown. And will go out and be a throw-in for the Bruins. Hess and Yates. Yep, those check back in for the Bruins. Martin to throw this one in. Barnes now with it. Trying to send it forward for Musgrave. Be played back to Reed Emery. Sends it right back out. Now Musgrave gets to it, not able to keep that one in, as it will go over the end line and be a goal kick for Central. Ball from Musgrave just tuck in the top of the net. They'll knock it out now. They'll mark it ready to play. Get it to Gabe Torres. To Wilson. Brown heads that one back to Schertz. Schertz going to send it down the middle, trying to get there. That'll be a foul on Etown. A free kick for the Bruins. Wells Emery to take this one. Long kick from Emery. Bean heads it. Goes to the outside. Lennon there. Goes out off of Elizabethtown. Throw in for the Bruins. Lennon quickly gets it into Bowman. Gabe Torres now with it. Wilson to the outside. Etown gets it back. Brown to Adams. Now Musgrave with it. He lays it back. Brown again with it. Now he'll send it back to Bowers. Allen comes up to apply some pressure. Schertz now with it for Etown. Brown again with it. So it'll be Yates who sends it to the middle for Wells Emery. Allen with it. Ball knocked around. That'll be a handball. That one kind of got stuck in Ahmed's stomach area, and his hand was near it. Wells Emery to take this one. 21:40 to go in the ball game. Parsons calling out the formations, calling out the players. Chips this one towards the left side. Headed there, cleared out by the Panthers. Musgrave gets it. Sends it, gets it to Barnes. Wells Emery in front of him. Barnes drives it down. Unable to get much on it, and Bowman will clear it out for the Bruins. Lennon and Ahmed going after it. Lennon gets the ball. And that goes out off of, I believe it went out off of the Bruins. Both teams with subs in. Grzelski will send this one in for the Panthers. Back to Bean. Panthers misplayed that one badly. Now Barnes has it. To the middle for Ballard. Yates in front of him. Trying to get it to Musgrave. It sneaks through. Reed Emery will pick it up. And we're going to throw this one towards the middle. Wells Emery there. Set to the outside. Lennon not able to keep that one in. It'll be a throw in for Elizabethtown. Grzelski to send this one in. We're under 20 minutes to go in the ball game. Right back to Grzelski. Emmett will send it back for Bean. Bean going to send it to the far side. It's Brown chasing that one down. Able to keep it in. That goes out off of Central. Another throw in for the Panthers. Wilson will send that one back the other way. Inman in the middle. He'll send it to the outside for Ballard. Blackhawks running night runs above us. Now Adams with it to the far side. Musgrave there. Martin on him. Trying to get it into the middle. Gabe Torres hooks that one away. Inman again with it to the outside for Grzelewski. Adams again with it. Adams, no one comes out to him, lays it to the outside. It'll be crossed there, but right to Nick Lennon. He gets it to Luckett. Luckett will send it to the outside. Brown gets it back. Now Adams will send it across the field. Lennon gets it back to Wells Emery. And now it'll be Inman with it for Elizabethtown. Yates on him. Down into the corner. I say that went off of Etown, it'll be a goal kick. Obviously, Etown does not agree with that call. Ballard heads that one. Able to keep it in. Bowman there. Now Lennon with it. Bowman comes to get the next one. He's going to chip it forward, trying to get it to Durant. Inman back to Grzelewski. Gabe Torres back to Luckett in the middle. Yates lays it back for Wells Emery. And we're going to send it to the right side. Bean heads it back. Inman now with it. That goes off of Luckett. It'll be a throw in for the Panthers. Grzelewski to send this one in. Oh, there's a sub coming in. Shirts back into the lineup for Etown. Get a reminder, both teams make it on to next week's 5th Region Tournament. We played at Nelson County High School. The draw will be made most likely Saturday. If either of these teams make it to the region final, HCEC-TV will be there to cover it on a tape delayed basis. Bean now with it to Ballard. Towards the middle, Wilson there for the Bruins. He'll send it right back up to Luckett. Bean gets it back for the Panthers. Trying to get it inside. Gabe Torres gets a leg on that one. Barnes heads it forward right at the top of the box. Gabe Torres sends it back. Luckett tries to head it, but it'll be, I believe it was Adams that keeps it in. Ballard now with it. That one poked out. Lennon has it. Then they'll send it to the right side. Bean gets to it to Grzelewski. To Ballard. Shirts now with it. He'll send it to the outside for Brown. Hess on him. They send it to the corner. Musgrave chases after. Tries to clear. That goes off Central Hardin player, and that'll be a corner. Barnes heads out there to take this one. Bowers checks back into the lineup for Elizabethtown. 15-15 to go here in the ball game. Dylan Barnes to take this one. Short, headed high in the air. Reed Emery waits for it and gathers it in. He'll throw it this time out near midfield. Bean heads it back. Gabe Torres heads it to the outside. Varela now with it to Adams. Adams to the other side for Brown. Hess comes back. Pokes it free. Kick it in. And Wilson able to get it out of the box. Grzelewski will gather it up. And Etown starts back on the attack. Now it's on Ballard. Gets past one shot. And it's in! Andrew Ballard with his second goal of the night. .17 to go in the ball game. Andrew Ballard for the second time tonight. He had a goal with 15:52 to go in the opening half. Etown now on top, 3-1. This is a Hardin County Education and Community Television student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Blue Ribbon Renovations. We'll have a foul there. Etown Exterminating, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, and West Point Bank. Bean will send it across the field to Bowers. Inman to the outside, back to Inman. Bean now with it. He's going to send it to the corner, trying to get to Varela. Gabe Torres there for the Bruins to hold off Varela. And that'll be a goal kick for Central. Luckett heads that one to Dan Torres. Out to the other side. Larkin there. Larkin trying to get it to the middle. Bean gets to that one. To Barnes. To Inman. To the outside for Musgrave. Martin there for Central. Stops now to lay it back for Brown. Back to Musgrave. Now to go to Shirts. Back near midfield to Bean. Barnes now with it. Travels it all the way to the side. Shirts with it to Inman. Musgrave. Back to Inman. Inman going to try to get it in. Gabe Torres heads it back. Inman again trying to pop it in for Varela. Couple of Bruins there. It'll be Gabe Torres that sends it out. Throw in for the Panthers. Subs coming in on both sides. Durant's back in for Central. Mata and Ahmed back in for the Panthers. Ahmed will take this throw in. Dan Torres tries to clear that one, goes out. It'll be a throw in for the Panthers. Ahmed again to take this one. Gabe Torres heads that one all the way out. Mata will let it go. Throw in for Elizabethtown. Ahmed again to throw this one in. To throw it back to Bean. To Bowers, right near midfield. To Musgrave, back to Inman. Inman back to the outside. Brzezowski has it. Musgrave now. Back to Bean. Oh. Mata was expecting to send it further down the field. That one goes out. Bowman with the throw in. To Luckett. Trying to get it to Torres on the right side. A foul on Central. Free kick for Panthers. Bean will take this one. To Inman near the middle of the field. Allen gives chase. Now Musgrave with it. To Barnes. Ahmed. Back to Barnes. To Musgrave. Inman going to send it to the far corner. Brzezowski chasing after, not going to be able to get to it. It'll be a goal kick for the Bruins. We've got 10 minutes left to go in the ball game. Again, Etown on top, 3-1. Score was 2-1 at halftime. Etown was on top. And then the only goal in the second half by Andrew Ballard just a few minutes ago, giving the Panthers a 3-1 lead. Gabe Torres will chip this one forward to Dan Torres. Ahmed there for the Panthers. He'll send it into the middle for Musgrave. Musgrave lays it back for Inman. To the outside for Greslewski. It's Larkin that got it back for the Bruins. He'll send it down, trying to get it to Allen. Bowers kicks it out. Throw in for Central. Larkin to throw this one in. Down the line to Allen. Gotta go. Throw in for Central. Martin comes up to throw this one in. Short throw in. Back to Martin. Musgrave gets there for Etown, tries to get it out. Larkin heads it back in. That'll go over the end line. It'll be a goal kick for Elizabethtown. Ballard back in for Etown. Shirts with it. Varela comes back to get to it first. Wells Emery on him. That goes out. Throw in for the Bruins. Quickly get it into Brown. Sent forward by, it was Adams. Sorry, that was Shirts. Goes out. Throw in for Etown. Ahmed to throw this one in to Shirts. Goes out off of Brown. Another throw in for the Panthers. Ahmed throws it back to Bean. Bean sent it near the middle of the field. Inman now right at midfield to Musgrave. Brown gets it back for Central. He'll send it down the middle. Bean heads that one. Inman will collect it there. To the outside for Ballard. Slightly touched it. Musgrave goes over, but it'll be Wilson who'll send it back up near midfield. Inman again with it. He'll send it over to Bean. Out of Shirts. Outside for Ahmed. Back in Brown there for Central, but the Panthers again keep it. Musgrave to Mata. Mata with it again. Gabe Torres now, it's passed off to him. He kind of escorts the ball out, and it will be a goal kick. Reed Emery sets it down. He'll send it out. Ahmed got it back. It goes out off the Bruins. Throw in for Etown. 6:25 to go in the ball game. Inman now with it. Oh, Inman passed that one almost right to Jordan Allen. Allen chops it, digs it to the outside. Larkin there, and Allen misses the header, goes wide to the right. Real good feed from Hank Larkin. Allen more mad at himself. Bowers with it. He'll lay it back to Bean. He tries to send it forward. Larkin there for Central. Shirts now with it. Send it down the field to Mata. Gabe Torres comes over. That goes out off of Etown. That'll be a corner kick for the Panthers. Have a stoppage. And I don't know what the stoppage was for. Oh, sorry, an injured player in the back. Barnes checks in. He'll come to take the corner kick. 5:21 to go in the ball game. Official winds the clock. Having to be short headed there by Brown. Gabe Torres sends it high in the air. Shirts. But now it'll be Dan Torres who comes out with it for Central. Now Musgrave with it to Shirts. He'll send it back to Bean. Shirts in the middle, sends it across. Grzelski there. Has played that one. Etown retains possession as Barnes will send it back for Bean. That goes out off of Central. Throw in for the Panthers. Ahmed to throw this one in. Into Barnes. Players going down on both sides. Wells Emery there. Ahmed will send it back towards the middle, trying to get it to Ballard. Gabe Torres lays it outside for Bowman. Bowman will send it to Brown. Outside for Larkin. This one, Brown now with it, just outside the box, trying to find some space. I believe it was Shirts that sent it back out. Ahmed gets to it. That'll go out and be a throw in for Etown. 3:37 to go. Ahmed throws this one in to Ballard. Now Wells Emery with it. Sends it up. Bowers heads it back. Allen gets it in the middle of the field. Pressured there by Barnes. Lays it back to Martin. Martin to the outside for Dan Torres. He'll send it into the box, headed out. Shirts gets that one to Barnes. Barnes to the outside for Musgrave. Middle of the field. Varela with it. Sends it towards the right side. Martin gets it for Central. To Wells Emery to the outside for Bowman. Bowman sends it to the middle of the field for Allen. Bean will gather it in for the Panthers. 2:40 to go in the ball game. Shirts to Barnes. Musgrave with a run down the far right side. Stops, comes back for the ball. Shirts will get it outside to Bean. To Varela. Outside for Ahmed. Ahmed was going to send it into the box. Headed out by Wilson. Barnes gets to it. Gets it in the box, but Gabe Torres will clear it, and that'll go over by the Etown bench. That'll be a throw-in for Elizabethtown. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Into Barnes. That went off the Bruins. Another throw-in for Etown. Grzelski going to send this one in. Ballard with it. Ballard still with it. Trying to chip it forward for Barnes. Gabe Torres sends it out. Grzelski back to Bowers. Bowers hits it in the air. Bean sends it to the outside. Mata will track this one down. Back to Ahmed. Ahmed back to Bean. Varela now with it. Sends it to the corner. Mata goes chasing after it. Gabe Torres there. He'll kick it. It'll go out. Throw in for Etown. Ahmed will throw it in. 1 minute to go in the ball game. Bean sends that one forward. Larkin gets it. Durance will send it up the field. Bowers settles that one in to the outside for Grzelski. To Bowers. Out to Grzelski. To Ballard. Ball knocked around. Dan Torres to Brown. 20 seconds to go. Immediately following this contest, we will have the presentation of all tournament team and then also the district runner-up and championship trophies. Under 10 seconds to go. Larkin lines one up. He's going to poke it to the other side. And Parsons will pick it up, and that will do it, as Elizabethtown will win the 17th district tournament with a score of 3-1. This is a Hardin County Education and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations, a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for all your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown, just south, on 31W, just south of exit 91 off of Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. Etown Exterminating, a locally owned family-run pest control company, has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. 270-737-6900, online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple, online at westpointbank.com. And we'd like to thank all the participants in our tournament. Again, Central Hardin and Elizabethtown move on to next week's region tournament at Nelson County High School. Tomorrow night, HCEC-TV will be back on the air at 7:30 as it'll be football action as Central Hardin will host Meade County. For all of our workers here at HCEC-TV, for Miss Alexis Lee Lawson in the truck, I'm Bobby Thompson saying so long and good night.